Hello my friends, this is Liquid Amber Girl Gardening and I'm here with a public service announcement.
Liquid Amber Girl Gardening.
This is the result of artillery fungus. And my husband was power washing our house. We have only been living in this house for like a couple weeks. And he said, there's this stuff and I can't get it off. Even the power washer won't move it. And if I can just get that to see, even after you peel it off, there's this greasy stain left behind. Pause for the noisy vehicles there. This video is not a how-to on how to remove this because I don't know, and I'm actually asking for help. What I do want to show you is where does it come from. So if we go to the mulch, so there's a side door, a little side porch. There is where I saw the results of the artillery artillery fungus, and here it is. So you don't have to look very far usually. These are some that have exploded. These are some that have, and this is one that hasn't yet. And here's some more that have already opened up and thrown. They just throw, here's a downspouting. You can see it covered in it. And look, these poor roses are blooming even though they have full shade like all day. Look at all this, guys. Just a ton of it. So what happens is, I think this is poison ivy. There's a dandelion. This is just a mess. This is all going to go. And what I do is I gather up all of the mulch that has all of this is going to go because I'm actually going to be redoing landscaping here. So, and it is what it is, but you really can't predict what mulch is going to have this in it. And I have read that if you get like really fine pieces of mulch that you have a larger chance of developing some of this, but you can't like spray it and kill it or anything. You just have to gather this mulch up before those spores open and start flinging that stuff all over. I mean, if you get it on your car, you're just stuck with it as far as I know. So if you all can help with some advice on how to get rid of this off of siding and like the pole here, it's everywhere. But I do know that when you see those little black dots, go looking in your mulch and you'll find the dreaded artillery fungus. So there's my car, and here's the road. I am not sure what happened. We didn't even have a storm yesterday. We've had storms, really bad storms, all earlier this week and the week before, and I suppose it must have just weakened some branches in this tree. I thought I'll go grab my gloves and I can pull, because I thought it was just going to be little branches like this, but look back there, that's a whole tree trunk. And I'm strong, but I'm not that strong, so I'm gonna have to drive down the road and find a farmer with a tractor. Thankfully, this is for sure farmer's country. There's a lot going on. Walker was able to get most of the road cleared. There still is this debris and such, but as you can see, we've been driving side by sides in the tractor through here already. And I just left my car parked down there and just walked all the way up to get my side by side out of the barn, because I didn't really want to do off-roading with my poor Avalon. So anyway, the real culprit was this guy, and he is absolutely massive. Probably has been dead for quite a long time, and the best I can figure is all the rain and such that we have had for the last, really it's been like 3 weeks of either pouring rain or punishing sun and heat. We have just, it's been no in between. It's been one or the other, and sometimes both in the same day, many times, just switching back and forth. But anyway, it's, I think, just has taken its toll on this big guy. And then when he fell over into the road, he also took out this little oak, and I don't know what the other one was. Well, here are the leaves. So anyway, that's just life out in the country, really. But all the people who live here on this road, unless they want to take their cars off-road, they're not going to be able to go anywhere until we get some chainsaws out here and start working on all of this brush, just to get it cut up into small enough pieces that it can actually be moved.